I am Geoffrey back in World of Tanks. It's some time I didn't do a video, and I was going to do a video about mistakes I make or mistakes people make. But unfortunately we had a new update and the videos I was collecting to show you are no longer recordable. I cannot replay them. So I will just do a more or less usual video, which is the usual thing on my channel when I do World of Tank videos. I'm going to show you a game in which our team was even worse than the enemy team. That's the idea. And what I was planning to do earlier with the videos I wanted to show was how very often one team goes on one side and then a single tank goes on the other side. Now there's 50-50 chance he's going to be overwhelmed, more than 50-50, and will he be able to manage on his own? But in some cases there isn't really a whole lot you can do. I mean, there was one situation where the entire team had gone to one corner right against the red line. So what do you do in this case? In any case, let's have a look at these games. They went a little bit better for me, not so well for my team. So we are in the Holy Lands at the moment, in Palestine or thereabouts. The heights of Golan are behind us.
I can guarantee you that not a single armoured division will get done over for 15 bubble week.
Hey. Okay, so both of the maps are going to be desert maps, actually, relatively open maps, which is where I tend to do well because I realized I'm mostly playing TDs. I knew I was playing TDs a lot, but I'm really playing mostly TDs nowadays, and I'm mostly successful in TDs. There is a web page, a website called Noob Meter, where you can track your performance over recent months, over recent weeks. And it looks like I've been playing a lot of TDs, and more so over the years, over the months, over the years.
If you're calling the author of RRB shares to compare to a loony, I should have to ask you to step outside.
So there is a mistake here. We have two teammates over aggressive. They went really far forward, two mediums, way too far forward. And one of them is now out in the open. Of course, he died. Now you have to realize the enemy has 15 tanks at this point, all waiting for you to turn up. So don't expose yourself, so far forward. That was basically suicide. Okay, that damage is gone. So in this position where I am now, this is a good spotting position. So if you have a tank here, you're pretty much covered. Okay, that was execution. And so on the right, it looks like I have 3 tanks ganging up on one. On the left, we have couple of tanks going up on the Excelsior. The Excelsior is a unicum, as you'll find out. It's annoying because of these buildings. This is the bad thing. So somehow these buildings have to be knocked down when you take this position. Yeah, I started shooting at them. And I've spotted the T-34S. Hopefully someone will shoot at him. Someone is shooting at him. Oh, where did my shot go?
Let's not bicker and argue about who killed who.
Okay, it looked like in the north we had the upper hand, but my teammates just died. And so now I am tempted to go and help the one teammate that's up there in the north who's calling for help. The M8 is going to help him out. The rest of us are all fighting this one Excelsior. So I think I have enough teammates fighting the Excelsior. There are about, what is it? It's like 6 teammates fighting the Excelsior. Okay, let's go and help out this one guy who's trying to escape and was calling for help. It looks like he stopped trying to escape. I wonder why he stopped. And we have 2 TDs. Okay, he's dead. He made a last stand. And now the enemy is charging down that hillside. And of course my teammates cannot, don't have binoculars. They're in TDs, but don't have binoculars. They're waiting for me.
Very good indeed. Quite outstanding. Ping!
Got him. Okay, there's our teammate. He managed to do a headstand. I don't know how he managed that. I couldn't have managed that if I tried. He's right in the middle of the picture. I'm kind of... Yeah, and there are 2 enemy tanks still alive on this side. And trying to escape, he ended up standing on his head. Very good. In the meantime, the 6 teammates who were fighting the Excelsior have been reduced to 5. And so the M8A1 is going their way to help them out. 6 of them should manage the Excelsior. And they left us, me and the Marder, to guard this side, which is completely open. Oh, the base is not important. Geoffrey will defend it.
And get the machine that goes bing!
Very good.
I wish I could track him. Track him, please.
It's being hit on the head lessons.
Oh, track him now. But he repaired. Oh, stop missing. Shoot him. Okay, he got away. Okay, and there's another tank this way. In the meantime, the 6 tanks have gone to fight the Excelsior. 7, really, have been reduced to 5. Not doing so well against these buildings. I've loaded APCR, but now I'm loading proper ammunition to destroy the buildings and get through the buildings. Will the KV-1 manage to kill the Excelsior? The M8A1 has died. Didn't manage to give much help. Meantime, we're fighting 2v3 here, while 5 tanks are fighting the Excelsior. Be nice if someone could come and help us out. The T60 medium is admiring the scenery. Okay, the 7 tanks are down to down to 4 tanks. The Excelsior is completely unharmed. Oh, come on, I missed again. Let's focus this guy. Get tracked, please. I don't know how I hit that shot. I was completely lucky. Okay. He's forgotten I'm here. Oh no, he shot. We've gone health, so he's thinking, oh, where is he? Keep shooting him, but he doesn't shoot back.
Poor Flopsy is dead and never called me mother.
The Excelsior has managed to kill 6 of the 7 tanks that have gone to fight him. What is going on? The medium, the T6 medium, is going to defeat him. He's gonna shoot him.
Very good indeed.
No, shooting is too much trouble.
I cannot wait till lunchtime.
He's killed the T6 medium.
Very good. Do it again.
Hopeless.
Very good indeed.
Here's a Unicum. Look at him. He was a Unicum.
16-ton weight of the only.
Okay, I've been spotted just in time after I killed the Unicum. And managed to kill half our team.
It's an entirely new strain of sheep. Killer sheep that can not only hold a rifle, but is also
Klaus
a
Kellerman
first-class shot.
who was doing a video recently, and he was saying the battle starts, it's minute 1, I start shooting, I don't stop shooting until I'm dead, and we lose. You know, and we look at your teammates and they've caused 0 damage, and you look how many shots they took, they've taken no shots. It's a little bit like that. So now, well, you know, that could have been a Kolobanovs, you know, had I managed to...
Very good. Do it again.
Could I manage to kill all of them now, I'd get a Kolobanovs. Ah, I got stealth. I got behind the building. Okay. Oh, this damn rock. This damn stupid rock. Oh, damn it. I missed again. Oh, damn it. I'm dead.
I think what's happened is
Okay.
terribly funny.
I bounced. Bounced with no armor. Oh well. It was really horrible. Oh dear. We were fighting Unicums, obviously. How could we win? So these are various things like Top Gun, High Caliber, Ace Tanker, all kinds of other things. Tanks that kill damage that cause more than 3,000 damage. There were several tanks, several teammates with 4, how many? 6 teammates, 0 damage. Ay. Well, you left all the damage for me, thank you very much. Okay, and so here's the Su-85I. That's one tank I recommend if you fancy playing a tank destroyer. It's a good all-round tank. Doesn't hit very hard, but it shoots fast, it moves fast, it has good camo, it has good view range. Nothing exceptional, but all around good. And so it's versatile, therefore. So we're back in the desert, different desert. We're in Ghost City and Chernobyl. Now we're in Asia. Well, I guess we're in Asia before. We're just in the Holy Land, and now we're in the steppes of Kazakhstan or Ukraine or thereabouts.
And there's a big crowd here today to see these prize idiots in action.
Everyone is racing forwards, like that race event that we did last year, about like 12 months ago. So everyone is racing to go forward to kill the enemy. Okay, this Panzer SFL-1C is going to stay with me until the end, and he's, it's going to be a tight score. It's going to be a very tight battle, more tight than the one you just saw. And he's going to hang around until almost the very end. Let's see, we're fighting Unicums again. I mean, the team has deployed reasonably well, I would say. We even made a lot of progress on, on the east side. And we are controlling, like, more than 50% of the map. So I'm thinking that looks pretty good. Now we have shots into the city from, they made the M4A1. But someone is shooting at him now. It's turned up there, trying to hit him. And is anybody shooting back? Now he's been lit, and so the guys who are in town now can shoot at him. And And he was probably the one who was spotting the tanks in the middle, but of course once he got lit up. Yeah, the Hetzer is admiring the scenery. I was waiting for someone magically to light up those tanks in the city. It's not gonna happen. Here I'm trying to shoot through that little window, but you know, look how big the aiming circle is. The chances of hitting anything are very, very slim. Okay, the Hetzer won't give up, so he lost his teammates. He's just sitting there doing nothing. He has no view range, he has no hope of spotting anybody. I keep missing. Okay, we lost another tank.
Poor Flopsy is dead and
Well,
never called me mother.
if you cannot brawl, don't just risk your life. You know, if you're not good at playing heavy tanks or mediums, don't risk your life. Target rich environment, you can all shoot. Feel free. We're down by 1,500. That's pretty good. Someone shot me a light tank to someone. T-25. I think the guy who ran, somehow he shot me, but he only hit my tracks. Okay, I spotted another guy. Finally! Someone shot back. Okay, we spotted another guy in the west. He's not peeking out. Oh, he's shooting as well.
It's an entirely new
here's a
strain of sheep.
unicorn.
Killer sheep that can not
Oh.
only hold a rifle, but is also a first-class shot.
If you're not sure what to do, you can stay motionless. These guys were the ones who were killing our team. We're losing. We're losing.
You put your sword right through his head.
We're losing to these players. Can you believe it? Of course, not all battles are like this, you know, they're leaving the kills for me. You know, sometimes it happens, doesn't happen every battle. You know, this is exceptional. But nonetheless, you think, you know, these exceptional battles, it means you have like 29 players who have almost no clue. The ones who are absolutely totally clueless are the ones on your team, and the ones on the enemy team are fairly clueless, but not quite as clueless. Because otherwise I would not be in a situation where I could farm so much. They will have to survive for me to farm them. And I mean, for me, for you, for someone else. It's crazy this kind of matchmaking is possible. You know, the ideal would have been, as far as I'm concerned, you choose your team, you know. Yeah, you go into battle with 15 teammates you like. I think that would have been the ideal. But if that cannot be accomplished, then teams have to be random, like in a gulag or whatever. There's one guy who's got no arms, the other guy, you know, has shot in the head, the other guy has lost whatever, a leg or whatever. There's one guy who can do something. He happens to be an architect or whatever, so he knows how to dig a trench. So they send this random team with the architect. And the architect is the only one who can dig a trench. And this is how this game works. You get teamed up, you get whatever, you get 15, 14 random teammates. Some are good, some are bad. You never know who it's gonna be. It's the Russian system. So again, this guy has come up with me. Maybe, you know, I have these decals at the back of my tank, so my teammates feel that they can probably can't trust me in tanks that, you know, I'm confident in. And so he's figured out I can trust this guy and stay near him. Which is more than you could say about my other teammates. And so now he's following me. Is it the right thing? Because as long as he's near me, he's relatively safe. And if I light up someone, he can shoot. And so I like the Hetzer, who was completely blind, have no one to spot for him, and still stayed here. So what I'm trying to do is now chasing this other guy. So we have the Shu, this Chinese Shu. It's just running away for some reason. Instead of turn around to stop him so you could flank him, he just run away. And I'm trying to chase this other tank, this Tug whatever, but it's faster than I am, or at least it's not slower. Can't catch up with him. It would be nice if you could surround him, you know. Ah, no, finally. I came here and spotted the enemy SPG. Why do you go forward to attack the enemy SPG? You can't even spot the enemy SPG.
What a strange person.
You get some optics, some binocular or something. I mean, the Stuk 3G is totally blind. It's almost as blind as the Hetzer. Why do you go forward with no one to spot for you? Okay, now I'm going to try to get an angle on this guy if I'm lucky, but he's decided to make a dash for the hills. I was spotted as well. I missed and was spotted. Finally, the Su-76 GFT managed to kill that SPG, and the Panzer fell 1C figured out what I was doing. It's nice to have a teammate who's kind of reliable.
You've given us a good run for our money.
And now the enemy is capping. I was lucky. I was like I bounced a shot there. I think I bounced a couple of shots so far, but the other ones were blind shots, so you know, it randomly hit me. No, the enemy is capping. We're down one tank, and the Su-76 GFT is not interested in defending the base. He wants to hunt some enemy SPGs. There aren't any left. Okay, I spotted him. Oh, did I? Or maybe the Princess fell 1C. Okay, so he's dead. And now it's this guy.
Do you want to come back to my place?
Now someone is capping and I cannot spot him, even though I stay motionless. Oh, come on. Where is he? Why can't I spot him? This is very critical now. Must be a unicorn with camo and okay, I was spotted. Where is he? Oh, there he is. That Hetzer. Is he firing HE?
It's such a senseless waste of human life, isn't it?
The Hetzer fired once. Oh, fired twice. Bounced. Okay, must be firing HE.
This demonstrates the value of not being seen.
Oh, and my friend, the Panzer fell 1C, is dead. But he made a valuable contribution to this. If I kill this guy, it's gonna be a victory.
Well, it's no ordinary rabbit.
Who is killing, bloodshed? Very good fancy, isn't it? Yes, very good.
Okay. Whew. If you don't do it yourself. Alright, so Ace Tanker, the spy, whatever it is, the badge, the spotter badge, the duelist, free of fire effect, bruiser, Randy Walters, Top Gun, High Caliber, and Defender, because I defended the base. Okay, so I hope you learned something. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what is there to learn from such battles, but yeah, I was hoping to make some better videos than this, but it wasn't going to be. But maybe if I get a chance, I'll show you some of these mistakes that happen and then discuss what is the thing to do. So look at the enemy team, Unicums. So what is there to do when one team goes on one side and you're on the other side? You have to make a decision. Is this team worth fighting for? I think that's my feeling. In any case, this was this episode, 2 battles in the SU-85. I hope you enjoy them. See you in another episode. Until then, have a nice day and thank you for watching.